What up, YouTube? T-Moose here. Since I'm doing my reviews for David Lynch films, here is my review for his 2006 film, Inland Empire. Now, this movie premiered back on December 6, 2006, and it stars Laura Dern, who of course worked with Lynch before in movies like, Wild at Heart, Blue Velvet, and loads of other really interesting ones. Anyway, here you got Laura Dern, who plays Nikki, who is this actress who takes on the role in a new film, and because her husband, played by Pierre J. Lucas, is very jealous of her co-star Devin, played by Justin Theroux, who also worked with Lynch in Mulholland Drive. Guests is wanting not to make any romantic overtures, especially since the characters they play are having an affair here. And both actors learn that the project is a remake of this unfinished project in which stars were murdered from it. So this is really a tense. It's a really intense joyride. Another suspenseful David Lynch film. You know where you're getting with a David Lynch film like this. Laura Dern was pretty solid in this film. You had loads of other really interesting cast lists, like Julia Ma was in this. You had Diane Latt. Harry Dean Stanton was in this film. This is a very very opens and contracts in imagination while you watch the film. You really are sucked into this flick. It has a bit of a Hitchcockian feel. Like Lynch's other films, it definitely does feel like an Alfred Hitchcock movie at times. Laura Dern was definitely terrific in this movie. I mean, she's Laura Dern. She's always great. Great performances by the other cast. A very interesting nightmare film that you lose yourself into it. I mean, definitely David Lynch fans will adore this film. And it's a really brilliant film with an interesting script, great performances. I mean, if you guys have not really seen Inland Empire, I'm not really sure where you can find this one. Let me see. You can probably find it on... Don't want to tell you where you can find it. But if you haven't seen it, if it's like ever on TV or whatnot, go watch it. I did go enjoy it. Boy, they need to put more David Lynch movies on streamings. I mean... you can find like a few David Lynch movies on streamings, but not all of his movies you can find on streaming. But anyway, let me lead you guys. Have you ever seen Inland Empire? If so, what you thought of it? Did you like it? Were you not a fan of it? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This is T-Moose signing out.